Question number 29. Study the given graph, identify gases X, Y, and Z, and select the correct statement. So X is having 70% of the atmospheric air, Y is 21, Z is 1%. So from here you can understand that X is nitrogen, Y is oxygen, and Z is CO2. Let's see. Option A says gas Y is used for respiration and extinguishing fire. We have to find the correct statement here. So always you keep an eye that what they're asking, the correct statements or the incorrect statements. Okay. So gas Y is used for respiration and extinguishing fire. No, oxygen is never used for extinguishing fire, but rather oxygen helps in burning. So this is a wrong statement. Option B says autotrophs use X and Z gases directly and prepare their food. No, nitrogen is never used for the preparation of food. So this is wrong. X does not help in burning of substance. Correct? Nitrogen never helps in burning of substance and is used for food packaging to keep the food fresh. This is a correct statement. None of this. Okay, so our correct answer is option number C. Question number 13. Pick the odd one out from each of the given groups, 1 to 4, on the basis of the respiratory organs and select the correct option. So we have to find out the correct answer, the correct option. So first is emu, lizard, sparrow, and grasshopper. Second is dolphin, rabbit, earthworm, and crocodile. Third one is cockroach, beetle, mosquito, and seahorse. And the fourth one is duck, whale, seal, and pomfret. So here from this one, you can understand that grasshopper is the odd one here. Number 2, dolphin, rabbit, crocodile all have lungs except the earthworm, cockroach, beetle, mosquito, and seahorse. So here seahorse is the odd one, and duck, whale, seal, and pomfret is the odd one here because it has gills. Okay. So our correct answer is option number A. Question number 31. Study the given table, select the option that correctly identifies P2S. So P is a plant that is positively geotrophic. Part stores food. It does not help in multiplication by vegetatively. Stem manufactures food, no. And climbing, root helps in climbing, no. Q is having the property of roots help in climbing, okay. R is the property of, has the property that stem helps in the multiplication of plant vegetatively. So from here you can understand that positively geotrophic part that stores food can be any can be plants like turnip, carrot, all this. Okay. Q that helps in climbing, it can be helps in root helps in climbing, beetle, yes. R the stem that helps in the vegetative propagation, stem vegetative propagation, it can be ginger, it can be potato, okay, it can be onion. Okay, so our correct answer here is option number A, turnip, beetle, and ginger. Question number 32. The given graph represents how 3 different living organisms, X, Y, and Z, cope with the external environmental conditions. Study the graph and select the correct option regarding X, Y, and Z. So here we can see this is the internal level, this is the external level. The X is going in a sharp exponential increase, Y is stationary, and then Z is having a sharp increase and then a stationary phase. Okay, let's see what is the, we have to find out 3 different living organisms X, Y, and Z cope with the external environmental condition. Okay, so first option is X could be a mammal. X could be a mammal where the internal condition is sharp. No, it cannot be. B is Y could be a bird. Bird, it has a, yes, it can be an option. Z could be a mammal, increase and then a stationary phase. No, X could be a bird. Our correct answer should be option number B. Question number 33. Refer to the given flowchart and select the option that correctly identifies P, Q, R, and S. So this is the stem. Modified to climb is P. Modified to manufacture food is Q. Modified to store food is R. Modified to for protection is S. So modified to climb, beetle, poison, passion flower, money plant, modified to climb. Yes, money plant, passion flower can be an option. Modified to manufacture food. So our first two statements are wrong. Let's see. Modified to manufacture food. Aloe, opuntia, correct. Modified to store food. Opuntia, yes. Radish, yes. Modified for protection. Potato, no. Bougainvillea, yes. So C is the correct answer. Question number 34. Ravi conducted an experiment as shown here. What could be the reason for the rise in the level of the colored liquid in the capillary within the test tube in step 2? So here we can see in step 1, this is a capillary, this is a test tube. Air is inside the test tube. There is a capillary, and here is the level of colored liquid. Okay, inside the capillary there is a colored liquid, and this is the level. Okay, and then when we are putting the test tube in hot water bath, what happens? We can see that the level of the color liquid has increased. Okay, let's see the options. When test tube was placed in hot water bath, air present within the test tube expanded due to heat. This is the correct option, right? Because the air that is inside the test tube, it has expanded when the test tube is kept in the hot water bath, right? And due to the expansion of the air, what happened? The air has entered the capillary tube, and thus the level of the colored water has increased. So our correct answer is option number A. Question number 35. A scientist conducted a study on 4 different species of organisms, P, Q, R, and S, in a terrestrial food chain. He estimated the total number of individuals in the population of each species and the average biomass of each individual. Which of the following shows the correct relationship of the species in a food chain? So P, average biomass of each individual, is 32 and number of individual is 35. Q is 17 and 45. R is 5,000 and 250, and S is 15,000 and 4,500. So we have to find out the which of the following shows the correct relationship of the species in a food chain. So in a food chain, we know that there is a constant energy flow from one species to another, right? And the organism that is at the base of the food chain, that means in the primary consumer group or in the producers group, there the number is more, right? So here we can see that S is having the most biomass and the most number of individuals. So S should be first, then it should be R, then it should be P, and then it should be Q, correct? Based on the number of individuals, because every time when you are going through a chain, so the primary consumers or the producers, they are in more numbers compared to the tertiary and the quaternary consumers. So our correct answer is option number A. Question number 36. The tool shown in the given figure is used in process X to produce Y from Z. Select the option that correctly identifies X, Y, and Z. So here you can see this is a very popular machine during it got popular during the independence movement of India. So this is a charkha, right? So this is generally used for making the thread. So here our question is, it is a process X. So this process is called spinning. Okay. To produce what? To produce yarn. From what? From Z. From Z is the fiber, right? So with the fiber, you are making the yarn by the process of spinning. So our correct answer is option number option B. Okay. Next is question number 37. Refer to the given figure and select the incorrect statement regarding its level part. So here we can see this is a flower. So R is the petal, T is the sepal, S is the ovary, Q is the anther, and P is the stigma, right? So let's see the incorrect statement. T is the outermost accessory hole that protects the flower during its development. Correct? Because the sepals, it holds the flower. So this is the correct statement. Q and P are innermost essential hole. Yes, the anther and the stigma, these are the essential holes. Okay. Function of Q and the anther is to receive the pollen grains from P during pollination. No, Q holds the pollens. So this is the wrong statement. R is usually brightly colored and helps in the pollination. Yes, petals are brightly colored and it attracts the insect for pollination. So this is the correct answer. Okay, so our correct answer, our incorrect statement is option number C. Question number 38. Which of the following is or are correctly matched? Process by which waste materials are used to make new products. This is recycling, correct. Large open area used for solid waste disposal. This is landfill, correct. Biomedical waste, it is disposed by incineration. This is also correct. So our correct answer is option number C. All the three statements are correct and correctly matched. Question number 39. Compound leaves are present in hibiscus? No. People? No. Banana? No. It is neem. Compound leaves are present in neem plants. Question number 40. Read the given passage where some of the words has been underlined. Cotton plant is an annual shrub. No, it is not an annual shrub. It is a perennial shrub. It grows best in cold climate. Wrong. It grows best in hot and humid climate. Black soil is the best suited for the cultivation of cotton plant. Black soil, alluvial soil, loamy soil is the best suited for the cultivation of cotton plant. The stem of the cotton plants are called the cotton balls. Wrong. Stem are not the cotton balls. It is the fruit that are called as the cotton balls. The seed with cotton balls are picked from the cotton balls by hand. Yes. After picking, the fibers are separated from the seed by a process called combing. No, it is ginning. Okay. Select the correct option. Annual should be replaced by biennial and stem should be replaced by root. Wrong. Pole should be replaced, should not be replaced as it is correctly mentioned. Wrong. Black should be replaced by red and stem should be replaced by fruit. Stem should be replaced by fruit, but black should be replaced by red. No, it is wrong. D is combing should be replaced by ginning. Correct. So our correct answer is option number D. Question number 41. Kusum group plants broadly on the basis of the type of venation present in their leaves. In what the group she placed an incorrect member by mistake. An incorrect identify the group in which the incorrect member is placed. Let's see. Petunia P. hibiscus. Correct. Onion bamboo gram. Onion bamboo gram. No. This is incorrect. Coriander, spinach, and mango. This is based on venation, right? Yes. Coriander, spinach, and mango. Correct. Sugarcane, grass, banana. Correct. So our incorrect one is option number B. Question number 42. Study the given list of source of water. Which the following option correctly identifies the number of source of water X and source of groundwater Y? Okay, let's see. We have surface water and groundwater. Surface water is sea, river, pond, lake, ocean. Streams, Groundwater is well, hand pump, and tube well. 3. Rest 6 are the surface water. Okay. So it is 6 and 3. So our correct answer is option number A.